Alright, folks, I've not really put in any videos or insights about some of the current events that people's talking about. Not necessarily the media, but all over YouTube. Well, drones, the mysterious fog, and bird flu. That's on the news again for the millionth time, it seems like. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to touch on the drones. Drones. Most likely, it's probably some kind of government thing that's going on. I mean, it's obvious the government knows what's going on. It's probably something that they're doing because you can intersync drones, and you have drones of all sizes, all shapes. So these people are saying UFOs, aliens. Okay, let's just say it. Well, it ain't UFOs no more. It's what? UIF, or I don't know. I don't even know. They changed the meaning. UFO. Stick with unidentified flying object. Come on. Let's start with it. I say the drones. Let's just say it was aliens. Well, maybe it's not necessarily aliens from another world. Maybe it was demons coming in on a spaceship. Maybe it was angels coming in on a spaceship. I mean, we can go with all of this stuff. But all reality, we pretty much know drones, something our government's doing. No ifs, ands, or buts around it. And if it's the Chinese getting more information like they did with the balloon, come on, why didn't we shoot it down whenever we seen it? Come up with all these excuses. So most likely it's drones, and our government knows what it is. Now, the mysterious fog. Well, there could be something to that too. It's kind of strange that we had mysterious fog right here in South Carolina. I should have thought to record it, but I didn't think nothing about it. It happened around about 5 o'clock. The fog was extremely thick. I'm not close to water. It shouldn't have been very thick foggy at my house. Shouldn't have been. Humidity was 0 according to the weather. So all the components to make fog didn't make sense. So maybe our government's messing around and making this fog. Either way it goes. After the fog, me and my family got sick. But it's that time of year. It's wintertime. We have sickness fly around during this time of year. Maybe we got the bird flu. But we don't have fevers, but we don't have flu-like symptoms. But maybe we got the bird flu, because bird flu's going around again. Really? Old news. The bird flu's been going around since the swine flu's been going around. The news has been popping it up for the last few years. COVID was their jackpot. That was the one they had the fun with. Now they're trying to find other things to do another COVID shutdown, make bird flu shutdown. Is it possible? COVID proved that it's possible that the world can shut down. COVID was a test run for the Bible. The Bible says that it will be controlled. Everybody's going to be under some kind of control. And this is just a test run. The COVID was a test run. How many people bowed down to what the government said and went around wearing masks when they did get out? And how many stayed in their house because they was afraid of a virus? But yet they weren't afraid of the flu because it's been out there for a while. They got vaccines. And how ironic that COVID shots came out so fast. Now, I won't be surprised if YouTube will strike this down, and I'll probably get some kind of warning because I'm talking about the almighty COVID, the conspiracy behind it. So I won't be surprised if this video gets struck down real fast. But how many people bowed down to what the government wanted them to do, got the shots, and how many's gotten sicker since the shots? Me personally, I went against the law and the rules, I guess you can say. I went out in the public. I wore a face shield, something I knew wasn't restrict nothing, so that way I could go in shopping. That was what I wore, a face shield. You know, something just goes over my face. Have opening here, opening here, opening here. It's ironic that the people that believe that that one was protection, really. I didn't wear a mask until I went to the doctor's office and I had to put a mask on, but I pulled it off of my nose and I kept getting lectured. Put it over your nose, put it over your nose, put it over your nose. I put it over my nose for a few seconds and then I put it back down because I hate wearing a mask. So I didn't, that was because I was sick and I had to go. And guess what? I didn't have COVID that time. I don't remember what I was sick with, but anyways. And then now you got the bird flu. The government's trying to pull the bird flu again. The Bible says straight up, there are things that is being placed on the chess tables for centuries. You play chess, it's not a fast game if you play it right. It can be a fast game, some of these people in competitions, but strategy, it takes time to learn and work strategy. And Satan's been doing it for many thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So he's pretty much got his pawns figured out, how to move them. So he's playing his chess. He's just trying to figure out how to reveal the ultimate Antichrist leader that the Bible talks about. There's a lot of controversy about what that means. Either way, somebody's going to rule this earth for a season that is not good, and God's going to allow it. God's allowed all this stuff. So that pretty much my insights. And guess what? We've seen drones right here in South Carolina. Yeah, there've been pictures of them over in Inman, South Carolina. Yeah, that was bigger than average. So they're not just over New Jersey, they're over small towns. Is it government? Is it aliens? It's up to you to figure out what you want to believe, but my belief is the government. The government. And why would the government be flying drones over our area? Looking for lithium. Lithium. That's something that they're after in North Carolina. A lot of conspiracy theories on that one, saying the government's trying to force them, trying to push them, and trying to steal the land. Guess what? That's true that they're trying to get the land. It is true. It's full of lithium. So believe what you want to believe, whether the government's good intent or bad intent. And my lithium is there's a lot of micro lithiums. I can't think of what it was called. Just the little pieces, but the government wants that. So did they steer the storm? Your perspective, it did do something strange, and it was bigger than it had ever been. It's possible that the government has the technology to control the storm. There's patents out there of stuff to do this, technology to do this. So it's up to you what you want to believe. My personal opinion, God's got this. There's a reason for it all to happen. It's supposed to happen, all this chaos. Be close to the Lord, and you'll be okay. Simple as that. It ain't simple in this earth. It's frustrating, aggravating, stressful. But stay close to the Lord. Keep in the Word. And don't believe all this hogwash. Let the Lord talk to you. And if you don't want to believe in the Bible, think of this. Common sense. Common sense. You can be very book smart and not have common sense. I know people like this. So that's my message, my thought. Be sure you can share your thought, your opinion. Have yourself a wonderful, blessed day. I'm going inside. It's getting cold out here.